Hey everybody, good afternoon and welcome to what I hope will be the first of many videos on YouTube. For those of you that don't know me, I am Pitmaster Jeff. I am the owner and pitmaster for BOSSHAWGBBQ here in, well, ice cold Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. So what we're going to do today, just as an introduction video, I'm going to show you a basic pork rub is basically what it is, and then you can add to it, you can take away from it, you can use it on chicken, you can use it for pork, you can use it pretty much on anything. You can customize it to the way you want it. So what we're going to do is just start with the basics and then go from there. I've got another video that I'm going to do today. We're going to do up some pork bites a little bit later using this rub, and we'll show you how to do that, so stick around. Alright guys, welcome back. We're going to do our basic rub today, so here's what you're going to need. A few things. You're going to need a container to mix your rub in. Now, before we get started, I know it's easy to just go out and you can buy rubs already pre-made. This is one from a good YouTuber. I go online, I get a lot of stuff from him. This is from HAWGS. So go check him out online. I'll put a link in the description to his website. And also, I got another one here. This is Smoking and Grilling Rub. This is from CattleBoyz. Again, I try them. If I like them, you know, great. If not, I just keep them in the cupboard. They don't go bad as long as they're sealed. But I like to make my own rubs. Okay, so here's what you need. Like I said, you need the container to mix it in. Okay, here's what we're going to start with. We're going to start with a half a cup of sugar. Now, and I'll put the ingredients again in the description, so don't worry about it. If you got a pen and paper, you want to write this down, great. Okay, so half a cup of sugar. We got half a cup of packed brown sugar. We got 1 cup of paprika. Now, if you want, you can use a smoked paprika. There's different, I think there's 4 or 5 different types of paprikas out there that you can use. You can use whatever you feel that you like. 3 tablespoons of kosher salt or coarse salt. 2 tablespoons of crushed black pepper. I have 1 tablespoon of garlic powder and 1 tablespoon of onion powder. I have a teaspoon of cumin. Sorry, is that cumin? Nope. I forgot what cayenne pepper. That's right. That's going to provide the heat to offset the sweetness. So we got cayenne pepper. But I do also have cumin. I got a teaspoon of cumin and a teaspoon of celery salt. Not celery salt, but celery seed. And what that's going to do is that's going to give the rub its nitrates, which will add and enhance the smoke ring. So if you want a really nice smoke ring, be sure you put in some celery seed with that. You really don't notice the taste in the rub. Okay, so now that you have everything together, it's always best to have something with a tight seal on it. Some guys use mason jars. Some guys use these Tupperware containers. So whatever works for you, whatever you have lying around. And we're going to shake it up. We're going to mix it up. Now, as you can see, you're going to be left with some large lumps and chunks. So what I like to do is just keep a rubber glove handy. Don't be afraid to get in there and break up these chunks. Okay. Do as best as you can. Mix it up with your hands. Get these bigger pieces all broken up. If you can't, because I know sometimes they dry out really good, go ahead and throw it out. Okay, if you know, a 16th or a 32nd of a teaspoon is not going to make that much difference in your rub, but you also don't want large pieces of rub sitting on your meat. When you go to bite into it, it's not going to taste very good. So go ahead, keep mixing this up. Get rid of a lot of these big chunks, and that's pretty much it. This is, like I said, this is a basic rub. If you want it hotter, add more cayenne. If you want less heat, don't add as much. You can add things like pepper flakes to it. You can add oh, I don't know, like I said, you can use a smoked paprika. I just used a regular paprika in this one. Again, the choice is yours. I would give you the recipe for my competition rub, but you know what, then I'd have to hunt you down, and I really don't need to do that. So go ahead and mix up what you got. Now once you have your rub mixed up and all the larger lumps are out of it, get yourself a container. If you're going to use it right away, here's what I've got. I've got a nice, it's an old cheese shaker from a pizza parlor, or you can just use it just by hand, okay? Whatever's easiest for you to use. So, that is your basic rub. I use this on pork, I use it ribs, I also use it on chicken. It's a really nice rub, not too hot, not too sweet. And but like I said, change it to the way you like it. You want less sweet, add less sugar. You want more heat, add more cayenne, add some pepper flakes. This is just a basic rub. So, I know there's lots of other sites out there. I am just one tool in the toolbox of grilling and barbecuing, so I'm glad you joined us. I'm glad you found us. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to take this rub, we're going to do another recipe, so stick around. If you like what you saw today so far, please subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, BOSSHWGBBQ, and also on Instagram at BOSSHWGS. I am Pitmaster Jeff for BOSSHWGBBQ here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, and happy grilling. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video you just saw. One thing I forgot to mention, please hit the subscribe button. By all means, give us any comments, any feedback in the comment section below. You can also check out BOSSHWGBBQ on Facebook and Instagram, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Talk to you later.